This is my toolbox. It's up here on my trailer. I got blankets. I got impact. It's a little baby impact, but I got it. It comes in handy. I got that right there is a height stick. I've got a couple lawn chairs. I've got tools. Got a grinder. I'm gonna need that here in a minute. And now I've got my toolbox. Got a drill. Extra cutting wheels. I gotta cut some plastic. But I gotta do all this to get that toolbox out, so y'all hang tight for a second. Alright, there's my toolbox. That toolbox fits inside that toolbox. This has all my tools in it. Got that on Amazon for about, I think it was like 20 bucks. Pretty good sized toolbox for 20 bucks. So I'm gonna bring the stuff I need back here, and then I'm gonna show y'all how to hook up these lights the way I do it. And then y'all can decide, hey, I like that, or I don't like that, or I like some of it. So, all right, let me show y'all how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna mark these. I'm gonna cut some of that plastic off. I don't need it. I'm gonna put these right here. So I marked that, so I know where to cut it. Same thing with the other side. So now that I have these cut, or now that I have them marked, I'm going to use my angle grinder, cut that off, and then I'll show y'all how I mount them and how I wire them up. Alright guys, I cut one, so y'all can see the difference. I cut off the ears, and then I cut off this part. So when I go to put that on the trailer, you're not going to see anything. You're just going to see a light flashing. Let me get that other one cut. Alright, now, once that has cooled, because it gets kind of hot, if you'll just take your hand, you can rub that stuff off. Sometimes it won't come off with, if I'd have done it when it was still a little hotter, it would have come off better, but y'all can see. Just take a pocket knife, take the crispies from cutting plastic off, and maybe you won't cut yourself while you're doing this. I just like it to look nice and neat. Show y'all another thing on this. See this screw right here? If you'll loosen that, and I'll take it out, but just loosen it, and you can adjust the angle of that light as far as how it sets. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but I can rotate it. See that? So I want it straight, so which means I want that basically in the middle. These were made for inside dash. That looks good. Tighten that back up. That looks good. Let me do the other one. I'll go back there and mount it, and then we'll get into the wiring, the way I'm going to wire it up. I know I'm going to get some hate. Shouldn't be cutting towards you. I know. I'm the one that has to deal with the bleed, not y'all. So don't do it this way. Cut away from you. Same thing. Adjust the light. Good enough. All right, here we go. Got my bag of goodies from the Walmart. I was so excited about that Walmart video, y'all, and then I realized I recorded it wrong. Oh well. Rookie mistake. It is what it is. Make sure y'all can see. Get this set up. Alright, you probably won't be able to see me, but you can see what I'm doing, which is good enough. So the way I'm going to wire these, take them out, show y'all what I got. Put all your trash in the bag, guys. Don't be throwing your trash on the ground at the truck stops. We're not animals. We're not savages. Clean up after yourself. Make everybody's life easier. So what I got are quick connect wire plugs. If you're hooking up an incandescent bulb, a non-LED bulb, 12 volt, it does not matter. Positive and negative does not have to be, as long as you have one positive, one negative, it does not have to be positive, positive, negative, negative. But on LEDs, it has to be positive to positive, negative to negative. So, get my bucket of screws right here. I'm gonna need some self-tapping screws. Now that I got that mess cleaned up, take my screw and I'm gonna pre-drill with the screw. That way it'll be easier when I go to install them. These are self-tapping screws. I just didn't want to crack the plastic. If you're in a flatbed, y'all don't have to carry as much stuff as I do. Like I said, I was a mechanic for 10 years. And I can't stand to pay somebody to do something that I can do just because I don't have the equipment. So I carry more than what most people do. But it also makes my truck heavier. I'm 36,000 pounds even, empty, almost. So that's how it's going to look. Not even going to see any of that anyway. Alright, I'm going to move y'all down here so hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. right, guys. See, inconspicuous, not even gonna know it's there. And I'm gonna put another one over there. And then I'll show y'all, I'm gonna wire these up a little bit different. I'm gonna wire these to where when you hit the brake lights, these will start flashing. But then I can hook it up to that pigtail right there, and I can use them as oversized lights also. Well, people, the battery went dead, but you can see I've got them mounted both sides. So now I'm going to start working on the wiring. Cut that off, I don't need it. Same thing with this one. If you don't cut these off and you try to use a cigarette lighter plug back here, what's going to happen is the moisture is just going to corrode the hell out of it. I had that like that on another truck, and it just corroded the hell out of it. So, cut that off. I'll put these quick connects, run the wires through. By the time I get done, you won't even know they're there other than they're lighting up, shining in your face. Been looking for these for the last 15 minutes. Okay, so what I want to do is just to show y'all. Ouch. It's magnetic and it's pretty strong. When I plug this in with my lights on, I get power. So, okay, so there's some writing. I don't know if y'all can see that. There's some white writing. So I'm gonna put the two whites together. I should solder these, but I don't feel like it. It'll be just fine. Now I'm gonna put the regulars together. And then I'm gonna test it on the plug I already know that works. Okay, I've figured out the way they need to be wired. So, get my bag of goodies. Couple butt connectors. This is stuff y'all can do out here on the road if you have enough. If you have the right tools, no need to take it to a shop. Or if we happen to meet up out on the road, I can help you do it. It's simple. Very, very easy to do. Little time consuming. It's very, very easy to do. want that crimped. I like to crimp going in on one side and in on the other. That way it keeps that butt connector straight. And then I'm gonna tape it to keep water out. If it wasn't so warm, I would break out the soldering gun and all that, and I would have soldered it and heat shrunk it and all that, but this is gonna work just fine. The tape will do multi-purpose. It'll keep the water out. It'll help keep the connection together in case it gets pulled on or something like that. It's not gonna keep it from coming apart if you pull hard enough, but just another added layer of protection. Again, alternate your crimp to keep that from curling up on you. All right, guys. So you can see that with my tail lights on, those are working. That's exactly how my other one, that one right there, plugged in. So if it plugs in there, it works just fine. That's how I want it. So I'm gonna wire it up now to where when I hit the brake, those come on. And then I'm gonna do a double pigtail right there because I have two left. So one for the brake and then another one for the park lights, to where if I'm doing a long load, I can still have those on, but I have enough wire right here that I can stretch that to the ass end of my long load. And you can see me. So let me get that done. I'm not going to record that because you're not going to be able to see it, but I'll explain how I did it. All right, guys, I am done wiring this up. So what you see here is a my trailer wiring harness. So I'll get out and I'll explain. I cleaned it up as best I could, but let me get out and show y'all what I did. When I hit my brakes, those are gonna light up. You'll turn off the brakes, bud. And then stay there and hit them again. So with my brakes on, I have flashing yellow lights. Brakes go off, no lights. Brakes go on, I have lights. Now, that being said, okay, that being said, I have two pigtails right here. So when I'm doing an oversized load, I can unplug these side lights, plug one of them in here, plug that light into the other one, and now I've got caution lights at the bottom and in the middle or on the ass end of my load. So that's the way I wired them. If y'all have questions about this, you can always leave me a comment and I'll do my best to explain it better. Give me a trash bag. Do my best to explain it to y'all better, or hell, I'm not even past getting on the phone and walking you through stuff. So that's what we did. Took me a little bit. It's hot out here. Now I need a shower. Look at my hands. Anyway, I'm going to sign off for now. If y'all would hit that like and subscribe button, that would really help me out with the algorithm of YouTube. And we get these videos out to people that need it. Pass these videos on if you want to. We need to make this a community again, guys. This used to be a community back in the 90s. Everybody helped everybody, and it's not like that anymore. So I'm gonna take it upon myself to try to get us back there. I don't know if it's possible, but damn it, we're gonna try. All right, hit that like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next one. Hope to see you out here on the road.